Hello there and welcome to the Game Adventures and welcome to Manor Lords. Today is a very special day. It has been 7 years in the making, but it has finally hit early access, and today is the day that we all get to play this beautiful game made by Slavic Magic, developed by Hooded Horse on the Unreal Engine. It is a day I've been waiting for a while, so without further ado, we're just going to get straight into this and we're going to play Manor Lords. So first of all, it starts with this, and we have to make our coat of arms, which is what we're going to go ahead and do now. So we're obviously going to call ourselves the Game Adventures because that is who we are. That's if it lets me. We'll call it the Game Adventure. For now, obviously, this doesn't really change in game, but we're going to go with this guy down in the bottom corner. I think he looks a bit like Joffrey out of Game of Thrones, so I like it. That's what we want to do. And then we get to pick our coat of arms. You can import your own, but we're not going to today on this playthrough. We will on the next. So let's go ahead and make this. So obviously our main colour is orange on our channel, so that is what we're going to try and do now. But we are flicking through some just to find the one that we like. And I'm a bit unsure. We might just go orange and black. Let's have a look what that looks like. Primary colour. Can we do orange? That's a bit orangey, so we'll do that one. Obviously, being colourblind, this is a absolute nightmare. But this is what we're going to try and do. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like... Ooh, fish. Don't like that either. So yeah, this game's been in development for 6 years, solely as a individual developer. He has obviously had to bring other people in, which... yeah, obviously it's hard to make. I wouldn't even know where to begin making a game. So yeah, he's had to obviously bring other people in and go from there. I don't want that one. Don't want the bricks. Let's just make it plain. Primary colour, let's go black. And then we want sort of like the rose. And no, not a boat. It's hard. This is hard. It's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. To be honest, I thought I was already set on one and I've changed my mind, which is never good, but hey ho, it's what we're doing. We're trying to get this done as fast as possible so we can get started on this playthrough. We're going to go with that. Let's just go with that for now. Let's go with that. So I'm just too excited to play this game, so let's just load straight in and get going. So next up, we have to pick what our end goal is, which we're going to go domination, because why not? Let's kill some lords. AI opponent is off. Obviously, you can't pick which ones. Off-map adversary adds an AI opponent located off the map. So present, he controls 2 regions and brings his soldiers to the main game map when challenged. Absent is none. Present, well, there we go. Present it is. Restoring the peace is what we're going to go with. Straight down the middle. Raider 3 years, we'll have 2. Initial bandit camps will have 1. We'll just leave everything as it is. Starting season, starting supplies, Yeah, that's what we're going to go. Default setting. And obviously, because it's early access, the only map on the game is the early access map. Like I say, it has been in development for 7 years. There was a demo a couple of years ago, 2022, which, I mean, it's the most wishlisted game on Steam. So you can kind of see the background to it and how much hype this has had. Currently, at time of recording, there's 150,000 players on Steam, so it's going down well. But we're just going to load in, we're just going to jump straight in, and we're going to get playing Manor Lords. Now, first and foremost, obviously the game looks absolutely stunning. The menus are dead easy to use and things like that. He's done a really, really good job on the menus. It's AAA quality with a one-man band. So we're just going to dive straight in. Once this is loaded, we're just going to get started. Today we're just going to do our basic starting setup, get all that done, and this will be a regular series on the channel. So if you do enjoy this video, please drop a like on it because it will really help. And also, if you want to see more, then hit that subscribe button because we will be playing Manor Lords right through, from early access to full release to everything that comes with it. We will be playing it constantly. It is a game I've been so excited for. So yeah, I'm going to let this finish off loading and then I'll be back with you guys. Okay then guys, we are loaded into Imran Roof. I think we can change that as we go, but we've got a message, so let's read the message. So build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claim towards the regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. I'm going to unite these lands, and they're all going to be under my rulers. So yeah, basically it's a city builder, basic city builder premises. The concepts are the same. You start with certain things. This is where we start, but we're just going to have a quick look around. Let's have a zoom out. So we've started bottom right. Stone deposits, wild animals. So yeah, this is it. Where are we going to start? Where are our people currently? Are these them? That's a trade point. So where are our people currently? How have I lost them already? There. So they're there. This is the King's Road, so you can't delete that, which is obviously going to stay throughout the whole game. So we want to be close to that. I think, because we're going to start chopping down some woods, I think we build here, off this little road that's here. It's close to a stone deposit, which is a rich deposit. So roads, yeah, we know this. The road building in this game is phenomenally easy. There we go. We've built a road. It's unbelievable. There's certain games out there that can definitely take note of the road ability. So yeah, as I said, it's made by one person, this game. One person, and that's it. And this is what he's achieved, which is just unbelievable. So we're just going to build out some roads before we start building out some houses. And hopefully, let's just curve it through. Can we get through the trees? So we need exposed goods, and homelessness. So yeah, let's just keep going. Let's just see what we can do. So construction brings up this menu, nice and simple. Snaps of roads, logging camp, woodcutter's lodge, saw pit. It's pretty much the same as what it usually is. So charcoal column, woodcutter's lodge. Move down the bottom to switch for. So residential, we've got a burgage plot level 1. So we're going to go ahead and get some of these built in. So we're going to try actually. We need to sort of map this out perfectly. I don't want to be too close to that road, but I think if we go here, so we're not going to have enough. We are if we do it. That's only 2. We want 4. I don't think it lets you. No, it doesn't let us do it if we don't have enough. Let's build them. So they're going to start being built. Obviously, we need a woodcutter's lodge now, so we're going to just put a bit of a road in. Here like that. So we need a well. Must be built over underground water. The water's here, so we can put a sort of a well off. But there's not enough goods. So I think we've probably gone a little too hard. So how do we get rid? How do we get rid? Let's just demolish them all now. And I think before we go with houses, we're going to go with a woodcutter lodge. Let's just switch it up. So logistics, no, it's in that one. Mining, no, it's in this one. Logging camp. That's going to go there. And then we need a... What else do we need? Forester's hut, workers plant new trees. We don't need that just yet. We need a forester hut though. So we need to find where there is berries. That's quite far away. That's quite far away. we automatically get an oxen when we need it. So these started to move now. Yeah, they're there, building our logging camp. New message, let's read this. I've heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honour against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumours and slanders that some may spread. Hildebolt van Berenroot. You have no right to claim Selbitz and Hofstetten. Yeah. We can't do any of that. We're not going to go to war because that would just be ridiculous. So we're doing that. They're going to build up on here. Man, this game's beautiful. Let's just take a minute. Look how beautiful this game actually is. To say it's made by one person as well is just absolutely phenomenal. It really is. So we've built that bit up, which is good. We do need some berries, so I'm trying to think. Could we get some berries up here? Maybe. Because they're the berries. There we go, near them. Right, so we're doing alright. We got 5 wood. I mean, just look at this game. There's the oxen. What's he called? What's our oxen called? Linhart. So they're just going to keep building away. We'll skip ahead a little bit till they've built it. But we'll watch. Look at this. Unbelievable how one man has brought this game. And I'm so excited, obviously, to finally get my chance to play it and go from there. So we're just waiting for the ox to come back with some more stuff, which he's just dropped. Off he goes again. Up here you've got like how many underside families you've got. So we click on the logging camp, let's just go back to normal speed, and we assign one family. So there's one family on it, and they're going to start now and getting some logs cut and to go. And what we're going to do is we're going to start our settlement and our town. So I'm thinking, could we have it in this clearing on the King's Road here? No, I'm going to stick to my original plan. Like I say, let me know in the comments if you'd have built anywhere differently. That's the key with this. Obviously, we want to try and keep it as interactive as possible, as always. So for now, let's get a couple of houses. Let's see how many houses we can get. I don't like that. So we can get 2 houses there. Let's build them. They're going to be our first 2 houses on this game. And yet, like I say, I don't know why overlay's on, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Oh, there we go. So the logging camp, you've got a family assigned to it. It's not got any logs as yet, but it's going to start the building. We've got a granary, not a granary, a forager hut that's being built over here in the woods where it should be. Look at that, just look at it. This game is something else already. To say that this is in early access as well is unbelievable. And what we can do, which I think is super neat, we can hit this button and here we are. Here we are. It's very glitchy, but obviously it was to be expected. But there is our forager hut. Tab out of that straight away and gets back into this. So this is the logging camp. And now we're going to build the houses. Up here, so obviously population growth, we do need more people. Unemployment, regional wealth, how many oxen, how many animals we've got, and then that's food and fuel for winter. So eventually these will disappear once houses have been made. So we go over here, you can see we've only got 2 timber left and no planks. We haven't assigned a family to that, so we've assigned a family now to it, which is good. We are saving the game. It's unbelievable. These haven't got any... So they're felling a tree and debranching a tree, so we'll start getting some in a minute. These will start being built soon. So let's speed this play up until we can start getting some logs and stuff. But yeah, like I say, this game's been in development for 7 years. 7 years of development for this, and I can safely say that it is an absolute stunning game. If we come down here and just look at the house being put together, look at it. There's the first house. It's just... We're getting 4 timber now as well, so we're getting timber in, we're doing really well. But I just want to say, this is just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable for it. It's in early access 07.951. Usually releases go from 1 to 1.5. So to be in access for that length of time, you know, it's really good. We've got 20 berries in. We've got a lot of firewood in, but we need to get some firewood sorted. We've got 6 timber. But we're going to tackle this homelessness, so we need to get a couple more houses built. Can we go a bit further? We can get one more there. So let's build there. And then what I'm going to do is put... I don't want it facing that road. So let's come down here first. Up we go. We haven't got enough for that just yet. But that's where that's what we're gonna do. When we get enough, that's what we're gonna do. So let's skip ahead until we have enough. Because this is what we're gonna do. You know, I'm gonna keep it quite a narrow, nice little city centre, if you will. Build off that, make everything flow as well as it should do. But like I say, it is just... I mean, I've waited not 7 years, I'd say, probably 3 or 4 with it wishlisted on Steam, which is unbelievable. And the fact that it's now here, it's going to be one of them games, I think, that defines this city builder and the city builder generation. Because you've got so much potential with it. We're going to put the well up here. And then we also need to... We've got a well, we need logistics. We need a storehouse, I think. Yeah, we're going to need a storehouse because things are getting wet. But just look at this. Just look at it. I know I can move my oxen post. And I think that's what we need to do now. So the hitching post. We can relocate the hitching post. And I think we relocate it to here. So that's going to be under construction very shortly. We've got enough stone. Wells. I mean, look at the size of that plot. This can have additional buildings. So this can be used for... You know, a chicken coop for eggs, a goat shed, carrots and vegetables and stuff, but they turn them into artisans, and we don't want that just yet. We do need all the builders that we can get and the families that we can get. So my aim for this series is to get to know the game, really, to get to play the game, build a nice little city, and obviously dominate and win. And once we know a bit more about the game in total and things like that, we're probably then going to go ahead and start a different sort of city where we go ahead. But I'm liking the Joffrey type character. I'm liking everything about it, really. I'm happy that there's a forager hut over here. We're storing a lot there. We've got 1 timber. We need some roof tiles, blocks. I mean, look at it. Well's going to be under construction. So again, we'll speed it up a little bit while we get this done. Supplies that we need. Exposed goods, so we need a granary. So I think what we're going to do as well, because we've got some timber. So we're going to build a granary. But I'm going to put this out the way a little bit. I'm going to put the granary there. Hitching post is finished. So the oxen now lives here, you see. Pantry is full in the forager hut, so we need to move some more. We've finished the well, which is good. We need a storehouse as well, so I'm going to have that opposite. Which is good. And we're just going to keep building what we need to build. So cosmetics are shrines and, you know, a raised shrubbery. Help, the map, army. We don't need the army just yet. Construction. This is where the main things are going to happen. Because residential, you know, you need a well, a tavern, a wooden church, a firewood cart, food cart, marketplace, which is good. Where else is there? For farming, we can obviously run a farm field and pastures and sheep and cows. And oh, we've increased our settlement. We're now level 1 because we've got 5. Now we need 2 level 2 or higher. So what we're going to do is we'll slow it back down while we're just having a quick look through. So industry, malt house, smithy. I mean, if I was to recommend this game, I'm going to say 100%, and that's from 20 minutes of playing. Simple. So we need a church. We need a fuel store, supply on the markets. So we need stuff like that to get them leveled to level 2. So our pantry is full. Granary's being worked on, so's the storehouse. We've got in 4 timber, so we're working hard at the timber. Do I need to... There are houses. I mean, just... And we haven't got a lot of food left, so... I've overlooked food. I do this all the time. Every time I've played these sorts of games, I overlook food. And we can't overlook the food. Let's build a road there. I've overlooked food again. Right. Let's place that there. And let's put the road parallel to it. And there we go. Now we want this to be high priority because I need that done. So get the oxen and get over there and get doing it. We've only got 1 firewood as well. What are they building here? Storehouse. So we need... Yeah, I forgot food. Again. So not the best start. We haven't got enough supply either. A strong militia is... Let's form the militia. Running out of fuel. Construction finished. So we've added the resources to there. The oxen's going to build there. So we need to get planks. Well, if that's the logging camp... So why don't we put the Woodcutter's Lodge? We've got one of them. Workers' Trail. What have we got? We got a logging camp. Let's get that there. And then we should be alright, yeah? I think we'll be alright. There we go indeed, yeah, there we go. Our people are saying there we go. So we must be alright. So yeah, this is just our introduction. This is obviously what we're going to do. We're going to work on this. We're going to build on this game throughout. There's going to be several episodes of this series. So stick around for it. Hit that like button. And drop that subscribe. Because we are going to stick around here. This is where we're going to, you know, this is where we're going to build and grow. and make sure that we've got everything needed. So we've got 6 families now. So obviously the storehouse, that needs people to work it. The granary, that's going to need people to work it. The hunter's hut, that's going to need people to work it. So we've saved again, which is out here. That's going to need people to work it. But apparently we've now got 7. I don't know how that's worked, but we've gone up, which is great. We need to be self-sufficient. Next on the list, I think if we get a church. Let's just have a look. So we need stone, don't we? So stone cutter for stone. Is this stone? Let's just escape out of that. That is stone. It's a rich deposit of stone. So can I just build it on the top of that? Clearly. Clear we can. So we're doing really well, I think. I think we've got a good start. Let's just bend this right in there. And then we can get houses. Maybe not houses up near the stone, but I mean, what I'm going to do is jump into the glitchy mode. It's very glitchy. You can run around. You hold down shift to run around, for anyone that didn't know. But look at these houses here. Our little street. I mean, that's not what my character looks like, but I think they're all generic. So we'll jump out of that. We've got 5 timber. We're going to build the stone, so we keep getting the stone. And then, yeah, this is it. There's an iron deposit up there. Berries there. Clay deposit over there. So our little starting period, it's done really well, I think. That's a trade point. So as you can see now, this is where our homeless tents were, and they've just disappeared because they've got houses. Which is just, the way this game is done is just phenomenal. There's a hunting camp. So we'll set family off to that. So we've got 1 family unassigned. 1 family that's unassigned. So we do need to work on growing our population straight away. So I'm going to put a road in that runs there. And then I'm going to bring a road up here. And I'm also... Let's try and find the same point, but I can't because of the trees. Let's try and find the same point. There's the same point. So let's zoom out, come round and into that one. And they're going to be our next lot of houses. Over there. Got 6 timber. But we obviously need to pick some stuff up. I mean, everything about it. So I just want to, obviously, while we're just putting on a bit of a fast forward, just to get some stuff, everything about this game is just well thought of and well done. So, from the music, from the start up, everything about it is just so well thought of and well done. And he's done a very good job as Slavic Magic. 7 years in development, and this is what he's produced. So let's just throw it into some context. This is the most wishlisted game on Steam. At time of recording, it's got more players than Helldivers 2. It was wishlisted by over 3 million people, which took it over Hades 2 as the most wishlisted game on Steam. All that by 1 man. It's just phenomenal. It's unheard of. It's absolutely unbelievable that 1 man has been able to produce this. So, it's a massive thank you for that, because this game outdoes City Skylines 2. people will say I'm jumping a bit early. This is in early access, so people might say that you are jumping a bit early, but it's a city builder that outdoes a city builder by Paradox, who are a massive organisation. I mean, the road tool alone is unbelievable. The way that they build the houses are unbelievable. It's just a stunning game. And everything on it, yeah, alright. Some parts of it, you know, it might be a bit buggy in times. It might be by the by. But we've got enough food. Just checking that we had enough food there, and we do. But it's a phenomenal achievement to have released this game. Obviously, there's things that will need working on it. The first person mode's glitchy. We haven't seen a fight yet, obviously, because we don't need to until year 2. And we're nearly at medium village, which is good. We just need obviously a church level and then a market supply, but we do need more people, so we do need to build some more houses because we need more people. And this is going to be our next little plot to build on. So let's get that done. So if we start it, it's like even the zoning. The zoning, they all know to face this way because that little arrow at the bottom tells them to. So we've only got 2 timber left now, but that's going to give us more, you know, it's going to give us more families, hopefully. We're creating something already that's going to be absolutely stunning. It's a game where I'm very much looking forward to it. We're building our stone cutter as well. You know, I'm very looking forward to taking this further. And, you know, once these houses here are filled in, I think this is where we'll leave today's episode. But there will be another one very, very soon on the channel. So make sure that we hit a like on this one. And we also hit that subscribe button. Our granary is now finished as well, which is great. Our 4 houses here, if we look, what we're going to do is we're just going to come down here and we're going to hit that first person mode and we're going to watch as this house gets built. I mean, it might run a bit slow because obviously I think it's jumped straight out of first person and back into the other, but this is just, look at it. The detailing on the trees, the shadows, everything about it is absolutely stunning. We'll come back into that in a minute because it does make it back down to 1 speed, and I want to get this done. I want to get these 3 done. But, you know, we got 7 timber still. We're going to have some stone. This is where we'll jump into it. Look, I mean, look at it. We're building a house. It's just, like I say, I mean, look at it. Look at the mechanics. Look at everything about it when it's in full flow. It's unbelievable. It's just a beautiful game. And if we spin around, that's the one we've already done and things. I'm very much looking forward to playing this game over the next course of a few weeks. And if you have got Manor Lords, then let me know down below in the comments how you started your game. And if you haven't got it yet, let me know why you haven't got it yet. Let me know what's maybe putting you off buying it. If you're waiting for more videos to come out from creators around the world, obviously there has been quite a few in the early access already. If you are waiting for that, let me know. Hit a like on the channel, drop an emoji for the sake of engagement. Let's just keep going. Let's just enjoy this piece of magic that Slavic Magic has made. And yeah, there's a wall that's gone in. It's just a phenomenal game. It's an unbelievable game. We're going to tab out of that while they finish that house. They need to do the roof and stuff. We're getting 8 timber. How's our stone getting on? Stone cutting camp's underway. We've got enough food through the berries and the meat. We are out of firewood, but we're going to get some more of that, I think. That's the granary. We need a family to run that. The storehouse, we've got a family running that. logging camp. There's a family running that. Another house is up. Yeah, we still haven't got no population growth because the approval is low, and that's because of homelessness. Basically, they remember it for a certain amount of time. They can remember that they're homeless, that they were homeless at one point. But this, guys, what's this? That's the hitching post. Wells up here out of the way. But this is where I'm going to leave it today. So I do appreciate the fact that you've watched this video. If you've watched it all the way and you've enjoyed it, then please drop a like on it. It does really help out the channel. And if you want to see more of Manor Lords and Conrad, who is warehouse working, transporting hides, then hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to never miss an episode. But my name's been The Game Adventures. This is the beautiful Manor Lords on day of release. So yeah, as always, guys, be well.